I'm sorry, that's rude. Already, I see money is increasing, and then you never lost your position. You were only being tested, and the test would determine what type of promotion you would get because they realized that the type of way they tried to portray you is not the way that you have been proven throughout the years. And they found it funny how all of a sudden you get around these people, now your energy is off and you negative, it's you, this and the third. And how could they describe you when they don't even know you? So it came to a point where anybody that tried to talk down on Divine Feminine or paint Divine Feminine a different way and got mad because she wouldn't fit the profile, like, they tried to telepathically set you up and then physically try to get you to react that way because they knew you were sarcastic enough to actually act it out, but you were just sending them the message that, dang, that download came from you, and the in between, the behind the scenes of what that download really meant versus, you feel me? If this person, you know, it don't matter. But still, surrounding people, the people you are like, you probably could have grew up these 10 plus year niggas. Now all of a sudden they got people in their mind, in their ear, because, oh, dang, got people in their mind because of the situation that they're in. They're at a weak point. And they know that if they had invested their time in Divine Feminine, the come up that's finna be presented to Divine Feminine for the struggle that she had to go through and not stooping to their level type stuff. You're going to get a communication. You're going to be in control of it. And that's what people don't want. They want to be in control of it. They don't feel like you deserve it because, but how come you deserve it? What did you do to deserve this? And it's like every time Divine Feminine was close to her reward, people would distract her and try to force her, manipulate her. And because when the download came about, it's like Divine Feminine assessed it, canceled it, and moved on with her life and never thought about that again, like in the physical. So they had to figure out ways to push your buttons and distract you and confuse you to get you to finally be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. They probably came into your dreams for you to do it, but you finally, gave a reaction. But it wasn't the reaction that they thought that you were gonna give them. It was the reaction of cutting them off, not telling them nothing, not including them in your everyday life, not calling to check up on them, not letting like you know, because they got sloppy and greedy and too many coincidences from too many people that's close to you. Like, why am I getting a download and I haven't even got to explore it yet, and you're saying it? Like, maybe it's a reason Divine Feminine didn't say it, because she doesn't understand why she should say it until it happens. And like, oh, okay, I know now. But because they revealed it at the moment, soon as the download was sent off, it's like, oh, okay, y'all some time jumping, time skipping, looking in people's life to see what you could benefit or reap or take or manipulate them from receiving, because your life is in, like, maybe you need to do something with your life to make it better instead of trying to cause chaos in somebody else's life so that what they manifested and worked hard for, that they would give it to you because they feel bad for the way that they went off on you for defending themselves, because they're non-confrontational. So if they do that, they feel bad because they feel like, dang, I don't want to come across as ignorant with you because you are very resourceful and I might need your help. But it's like, that's over and dead. That's over and done with, because every time y'all connect with each other, something bad happened in your life, and it's not on your behalf. It's what they forced to happen. Like they manipulated it to happen. So it wasn't something that happened naturally or for divine feminine to decide to do it. Even if you decide not to do it, they're going to try to force you and push your buttons to the point where it's like, okay, I can't resist no more. I have to give some type of reaction. But it's like, okay, defend yourself, but just don't indulge in the activity that they want you to. Because then you will really lose your blessing. But just trust the process and know that they're just mad as hell because what they doing is not working. The relationship that they had with you is no longer valuable to you anymore because you're realizing that people did stuff on purpose to stop you from achieving the manifestation that you put in work for. Like, what the hell? But you still getting that fresh start. And we are doing the Pentacles, but using Uno cards. So for this one is a major financial loss, bad karma, enemy, success ending, punishment for bad decision. Season of risky opportunity, succeeding with some conditions, and a chance to impress peers. Like I said, or like they said, that if you want a further clarification, to just comment down below what part you want it to be clarified, and I'll do that for free. I don't charge for a clarification. I just charge for personal readings, or like my personal readings is not like so much spiritual. It's like guidance. Like, it's spiritual guidance. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna foretell what's gonna happen and da da da, or it's you present me with a situation and I give you advice to help you get through it, not what's gonna happen, or yeah, they did this because of that, or I can't influence your opinion of somebody else. I can only guide you on how to get through it. Or give you some advice or different ways to look at a situation from the outside looking in, something you might not have seen because your feelings were involved. Beyond year, or dang. This is really irritating because now the Three of Pentacles. Okay, just whatever, if you know what the Three of Pentacles is, because I messed up that information. The Three of Pentacles, oh, learning mentorship. Commitment, wisdom. Okay, anyways. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is commitment, wisdom, wise beyond your years, encouragement, reward for attentiveness, short-sightedness, I don't know what that word is, aimlessness. So maybe he felt like he got into this relationship because he was mad at divine feminine. So he was just day by day trying to see where it went. And as the situation got deeper, he realized that, or maybe he preferred the situation because I have a child. Like, but maybe he just wanted a female that had no kids and where he could start over, and it'd be like, you my lady, anybody that I know you can't be with, and we're gonna start a family together and all that stuff like that. But it's like, my God, you got kids too. So life change, prosperity, comfort, stability, poverty, greed, lack of opportunities, insecurity, and short-sightedness. And maybe I should read them one by one depending on the story, but I'm still learning, so I'm going to say what each is. Minor financial trouble, stay level-headed, don't abandon responsibilities, embarrassment. This number 2. The 2 of Pentacles. Disorganization, running yourself thin, material losses, material losses. That could have been a ring that she lost, so that if he ever leaves, she could pawn it and she'll have money to survive. And I feel like that's what he lost. Like, he wants a commitment, but he can't propose with no ring. Charity, reward, authority, support, value seen. Manipulation of power, manipulation of finances, inequality, and dependence. Wait. Yeah. And then when they need you, so it's like you were used as a pawn to test other people. The only reason why you were being tested was because of the lies that were said about you. So you were being tested to see, would you actually involve yourself in the situation. And in the beginning, you were passing the test. So they had to manipulate you and cause blockages and all that stuff like that. Try to put you in a low vibration so you could feel like, okay, da-da-da. Try to stress you out so you could be with this person and that person. But you never really fell for it. Granted, you was with this person and that person. But it was the lies that they fed you to make you believe that y'all were going to be in a relationship. And when you caught on, you cut them off and moved on to the next option you had. Of course, we all have options. It's just that you can't assume that people out here prostituting themselves when they really out here looking for relationships and stuff like that. In order to be a prostitute, you got to get paid. And then they want to call you dumb for doing it for free. So you could be like, oh, well, maybe I should be getting paid because they judging me for doing it for free. Am I really dumb? And then if you did do it, so if you were doing it for free and you let them manipulate you into believing that, you know, it's something wrong with you for doing it for free instead of getting paid, and then you get paid then they be like, oh yeah, I told you she said her body, da 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 da. Like, bitch, well, why you listen to me, bro? So you can't just allow somebody to make decisions for you or guide you, because 9 out of 10 that person don't know how to guide, and they trying to lead you into. Okay, so it's like if somebody is being sacrificed, they gonna team up with you, teach you the ropes, and then lead you to go take the fall for them. So it's like, yeah, I'm finna come in there right now. As soon as they send you in there, something bad happen, then they be like, oh yeah, okay, I know I need to do this, that, and the third now. Don't let nobody send you off or take the fall for their BS or what they did, so that, you know.